All verse rising soul family, peace to the God stars and goddesses. Now, us spiritual beings, we recognize that staying in shape physically all has to do with being spiritually in shape within the all-seeing mind, heart, and soul eye of Unk life with the electromelanin, neuromelanin, and protomelanin DNA powers within our soul body temple. Because staying in shape spiritually helps us stay in shape physically. Because being in fitness is a spiritual thing to have us think super clear when it comes to solutions. Now, a lot of you individuals out there that have offsprings, whether you got sons and daughters, your sons and daughters need to see you be physically in shape, because it's not a good look if your sons and daughters see you be out of shape and you have a lot of body fat. You have like a beer gut, a dad bod, or a mom bod. Like, it's not good at all. It's not a good look to your sons and daughters. Your sons and daughters need to see you look like ancient, physically in shape, athletic warriors. Like you be seeing the way that Oshun, Yamoya, Osiris, Isis, etc., ancient gods and goddesses was looking in ancient eras. Because let me tell you this, no matter what age you reach, you could be 28, you could be 35, you could be 40, you could be 45, you could be 50, you could be 75. Any age that you reach, you should be able to see your abs on your body. You should be able to see your abs on your body. Your chest should not be sagging. You see my chest. My chest is not saggy at all. My chest is like sitting upward because I stay in shape. I do a lot of running. Cardio, calisthenics, etc. fitness that you could think of. So like, this is a sign for a lot of you grown adults that do have sons and daughters for, get yourself in shape if you are out of shape. Like, find ways to get in shape and stick to it. And stick to it, man, because it's not good for your sons and daughters to see you be physically out of shape, because then it's gonna like program themselves to be like, oh, it must be good to be out of shape and be overweight, because being overweight is not good. It has a lot of health problems. A lot of people get their legs amputated. A lot of people got their arms and legs amputated because they were overweight. It's not good to be overweight. Do not let these government systems brainwash and indoctrinate you to thinking that, oh, it's good to be overweight, because a lot of countries have suffered from this, like being overweight, and they got a lot of their body parts amputated. And this is the reason why I stay in shape. This is the reason why I eat the right things. I eat food that puts life into my body, right? Like, I'll eat a vegan tamale. I'll eat tater tots, potato rounds, French fries, aka chips in the United Kingdom language. I eat vegetables. I drink and eat things that put life into my body to make sure I stay in shape. I don't eat poison that comes from fast food places, such as lab meat and the lab meat that's in the lab meat that's in the grocery stores. I don't eat real animals. Like, we gotta, like, if you want to be in shape, you gotta eat foods and drink things that puts life in your body. So, like, for a lot of you grown adults out there that's wondering, and a lot of you teenagers out there that's wondering, why are you overweight? Why do you have a lot of body fat? Why you cannot be shredded? Why you can't be lean, or you can't be muscular? It's because you're eating things that's getting you body fat and you're not exercising. Like, I can't stress this enough. I cannot stress this enough. Like, if you're a teenager, if you're like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and you are overweight and you have a saggy chest and your chest is not sitting upward and you cannot see your abs on your body, like, you need to really get into it with doing fitness, and you really need to get into it with eating the right things and drinking the right things that puts life into your body. Because I can tell you this, like drinking alcohol and smoking and eating fast food, that's gonna make you go overweight. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now, woman. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, young men, young women out there, like if you keep eating the wrong things and drinking the wrong things and consuming a lot of poisons in your body, you're gonna be overweight, and you're gonna end up being in the hospital, getting your body parts amputated, and you making these, and you giving a lot of these evil doctors to make a lot of money. Like really think about this. Like really think about this. Really think about this. Like being in shape is like real important. It's real important to your long-term health, and also is very important to the newer generation, right? Because we already had too many generations in the slavery era all the way to modern day slavery era, where there's a lot of out of shape overweight people. And yes, there's some underweight out of shape people too, but those type of people that's like underweight and they're out of shape is because they were doing a lot of drugs and stuff like that. But like I'm telling you right now, man, doing fitness, whether it's like running, playing any type of sports, that is highly important. It's highly important to play a lot of sports, do any type of fitness, so that way your body's not gonna be out of shape. You're not gonna have a saggy chest. You're not gonna have a mom bod, a dad bod, beer guts, etc. You're not gonna have to worry about getting your body parts amputated if you stay in shape and you eat the right foods that puts life in your body. You drink the right liquids that puts life in your body, right? So like this is all I got to say. I don't want to keep this video too long, but a lot of my spiritual people know what I'm talking about.